Hi everybody, I'm Alexandra Makin and this is the monthly update. Well, in this instance I should say the bi-monthly update because I was a bit rubbish last month, which was May. So reasons why I was so rubbish in posting, well, it was, as you've guessed, really busy. I finished my contract at the University of Glasgow at the end of May, so I had to deal with all of that sort of thing. But the week before that, I was at a really interesting conference, the NESAT conference, which took place in Warsaw. And there were some very interesting papers, and it was really nice to hear what people are actually doing over in Poland, research textile-wise. So when I say research textile, I mean more archaeological textiles with the analysis and the interpretation of them. So there should be a publication for that coming out within the next year or so. So I'll keep you updated with that. I also had the reports back for the 2 articles that I was worrying about in the last one. So one article needs quite a lot of rework, so that's on hold and I'll be doing that over the next few months. But the second article, the reviewers really liked it, yay! Just a few minor tweaks, which is what you would expect. And that had to be back in with the journal by the beginning of June. So I sorted all of that out as well. So that's why it was quite a hectic month. And then I was thinking, June, I'm not working at Glasgow anymore, it's going to calm down a bit. So wishful thinking there really. So I've been doing a bit more writing, which has been really interesting. I've been preparing and going to conferences as well. This is conference season now. So the other week I was down in London on that really hot Wednesday. If you're in the UK, you will know which Wednesday I mean. I was at the Iona conference that took place at King's College London. There were some really interesting papers there, and I was talking about possible Sami and Viking interaction through decorative appliqued decorations for textiles. And in other parts of the session we had some exploratory work looking at the possibility of what small weaving implements may have been used for it specifically. So that's ongoing research by the amazing Mary Valente. And then there was some research about, all I can think of is the lady who was talking. She does this really cool research into the use of baths for dyes, but she was actually talking about something else during the conference. That's really bad. I'll put a comment up in the screen below when I can remember what she was talking about. And then we had some up and coming PhD students and some independent students as well, both from the UK, America and Canada. And it's really great to see this vibrant textile research community developing now. I need to say also that my presentation was very embryonic, very nebulous, so I'm hoping to work on mine and hopefully get it published at some point in the future, so wish me luck with that. Oh yeah, and the weekend after I finished at Glasgow, so that first weekend of June, I was actually attending online a conference at York University that was organised by my friend who's a PhD student there, Tracy Davison. It was really good, the materiality of different aspects of the early Middle Ages, well, the medieval period. So I was talking at that, and there's some really interesting papers there, and that's going to be become an edited volume in the near future as well, so I'll keep you posted on that. And then this week that's just gone, I was at Leeds for the International Medieval Congress, that big conference that happens every year. So that was great. There was a good buzz over at Leeds University, and I was a moderator for a seminar there. We had 3 really good papers for that, which were exploring different aspects of textiles from Asia right the way through to Western Europe, and then it included someone who does a lot of making. So that was a nice combination. And then I attended another session there where people, again organised by Tracy Davison, and there were 3 really interesting papers in that session too. And then, as if that's not enough, on a tangent to the academic side, the Royal School of Needlework, where you may know that I trained back in the 90s on the apprenticeship, has set up a fellowship, and I heard that I am now a fellow of the Royal School of Needlework. Here's the logo. So that's quite exciting. But unfortunately, I had to miss the gathering at Hampton Court Palace because I was in Leeds. But people have been posting photos on Instagram, so it was really nice to see it, even if it's from a distance, and they had good weather for it. And linked to the RSN, I've actually now become a tutor for the RSN day and evening classes. So I've been working on samples for those, and those should be coming live within the next month, 2 months or so. So I'm hoping to, again, I sent in 4 designs, thinking they may choose 2, and they actually said yes to all 4, so that's amazing. So I'm hoping to do 1 or 2 before Christmas, and then 2 or 3 after Christmas. But I'll keep you posted about that. Those will be mainly online classes as well, done within the evenings. So I'll give you more information about all of that when that gets set up on their website and everything. So I've basically been stitching those samples to get them ready to go live. So that's quite cool. But I am coming back to the Bayeux Tapestry, and I'm going to be doing a video on that next week. And I'm hoping to get one of my lectures done within the next week or so as well, and get that up. It's the second loop stitch video. I know I've mentioned that previously, but I just haven't had a chance to sort it, but I will get that done too. So we're getting back into the swing of things. I'm posting again on social media, so have a look out for that sort of thing too. And it's just really exciting times. So with that, I shall say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.